Okay, an amazing one again, guys. Welcome back. In the previous video, we looked at the concept of module, how you can create a module. Here, we created this module called hello.py. Then went ahead to create a second module called cac.py. Then we imported that module into our file and we use that module, that function. We were able to use that. So in today's video, we want to look at this concept of how you can use Python import from module. So basically, what do we mean by that? Python from statement lets you import specific attributes from a module without importing the module as a whole. So take note of that. You can import specific attribute from a module without importing the whole module. So we jump back into our Visual Studio Code. I'll go ahead in this Python module directory. I'll create a file. Okay, I'll create a file and I'll just name that as math module .py. So that is the name of our file. So what we want to do now, we want to create a module. So here I'll do from math. We want to import square root because we want to calculate the square root of a number. We want to import square root, and then we want to also import factorial. So what does .math do? Basically, the math module is more like it's a module that is part of the Python standard library. It's not the same thing as the built-in function. Talking about built-in function, there are a series of them. We'll have another video separately on that. You can see these are built-in function. But when we talk about the math module, it's more like a Python standard library, and the math module provide a set of mathematical functions and constants that are commonly used in mathematical calculation. So that is why we are importing the math. Then from math, we want to import square root, the square root of a number, and the factorial. We want to calculate the factorial of that number. So I'll just go ahead to perform a simple operation. Let's say print, and we just say print what? Print square root. So which number are we looking for the square root? Let's say 49. Then I'll just have that. Then again, all right, we can save this. Let's save this. Control KS. Let's run this, guys. Let's see what we have. First, let me clear here. So let's run this file. Let's see what we can get. So what's the name of our file? I'll just do Python 3 to run the file. Then the name of our file is math_module .py. So I'll hit enter. Let's see what we'll get. Okay. All right. So as you can see, it's going to rightly print out 7. And as you know, 7 basically is the square root of 49. So we want to look at factorial. So after this, let's go ahead again to do print. We use the print function again. Print, and this time we want to look at the factorial of a number. So I'll just do factorial. Let's pick a simple number. Let's just say 5, factorial of 5. So let me save this. Control KS, and again we'll go ahead to run this file. Okay, so if I run it again, what's the factorial of 5? Just take a guess, and that was going to be 120, right? Factorial of 5 is 120. Let's see if that's what we are going to get. All right, so as you can see, it's going to rightly print out 120 as the factorial of that number. Let me comment this so that, let's just have that alone. So come back here,